A man walked into the pawn shop holding a heavy, rust-colored clump of silver coins and hoping to sell it for a high price. He set it down gently on the counter and looked Rick dead in the eye. "I guarantee you've never had anything more valuable in this shop," seller said. "These are rupees minted in 1702 by the son of the man who built the Taj Mahal, Emperor Aurangzeb." Rick leaned in, curious. "That's a bold claim. What exactly am I looking at?" Seller explained. "This is part of the Taj Mahal treasure. These coins were recovered from a sunken ship that went down in a typhoon. They were found in 1961 by Arthur C. Clarke, the same guy who wrote 2001, A Space Odyssey, and his dive partner off the coast of Sri Lanka." Rick nodded. "I've actually read about that wreck. It's one of the most well-documented treasure discoveries in history. These were headed east along the spice route when the ship sank." The seller continued. "They laid underwater for centuries, perfectly preserved because they were fused against iron, probably a cannon. The silver was protected by natural electrolysis." Rick couldn't help but admire it. "And how did you end up with it?" Seller said. "I worked on a documentary with Arthur C. Clarke back in '93. His family consigned this to me. I've got full documentation, signed by Clarke himself." Rick was impressed. "It's incredible. Do you know how rare it is to have treasure still fused together like this?" The man nodded. "That's the thing. Most shipwreck coins get broken up and sold off individually. This is one of only 2 clumps like this left in the world. The third was reclaimed by the ocean during the 2004 tsunami." Rick asked the question he always does. "So what do you want for it?" Seller replied. $700,000. Rick raised an eyebrow. "That's a lot of money. And tying up that much in a single piece, it could bury me. I'd probably need to put it into auction, and that could take years." After a long pause, Rick made his move. "All I can offer you is $200,000. The seller shook his head. "No way. It's worth more than that." "I get it," Rick said. "But at that price, it's just too big of a gamble for me." They shook hands, and the seller walked away, still holding one of the rarest treasures the shop had ever seen.